Hi, I'm Sky Gallegos, Deputy CEO for Intergovernmental Affairs for the DNCC, here to give you an inside scoop on the convention planning process. Basically, I'm the political director. I'm the liaison to all of the elected officials, party officials, allied organizations, members of the Democratic family, and any other VIPs or special members of the party that come to the convention. Basically, my job is to make sure that all of their needs are taken care of for their visit to the convention, for their participation in the convention. Well, I started working for the Democratic Party actually 16 years ago. And I've worked with state and local elected officials through most of my career on behalf of the party or the administration. For me to be able to come home and be a part of something so historic is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, really. It was 100 years ago was the last time we had a convention in Denver, so the convention itself is historic, and then when we announced Invesco as something that Senator Obama's doing, which hasn't been done since John F. Kennedy, just adds a whole other dimension to it. To have Colorado in play and to have the possibility of really winning Colorado for the presidential election is also would be fantastic to be a part of. The convention is definitely a way for us to showcase some of the leaders in the West that the Democratic Party's been able to elect over the last couple of cycles. I couldn't be a bigger fan of our governor, Governor Ritter, or Mayor Hickenlooper, or Senator Salazar, any one of our electeds here in Colorado, not to mention the governors we have in the region. They're just fantastic, pragmatic, common sense, real authentic leaders, and I think that's what people in the West identify with and look for. And the enthusiasm that we've seen in Denver and around the region is unprecedented. We had to suspend taking in volunteer names just because of the sheer volume and wanting to be able to make sure everybody got to have a job and participate. We had over 25,000 people signed up to volunteer. At that same point in time in the convention planning for Boston, they only had 10,000 volunteers signed up. So that's just one small example of the just overwhelming enthusiasm. I have a really large family in Denver, and we used to joke when I first got here that you couldn't go anywhere without running into one of my cousins. And all of my family, they're excited about it, and they're a good barometer. So being 30 days out of the convention, we're holding a Native American blessing of the Pepsi Center today, and we invited representatives from 2 tribes from the southwestern part of Colorado to give the blessing of the facility. And I think that's just, I was really excited about being able to plan that because I think the Native American culture is a very big part of Colorado and about the Mountain West, and was exciting to me to be able to bring that into the convention experience. With 30 days out, that's where we are with the convention. We're really looking forward to having everyone join us in Denver.